درس الآن. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome dear students to a new lesson in Malik Idris Sanusi School in Istanbul. Today's lesson is going to be a continuation of Unit 6. Now, then we have already started with Unit 6 and we covered a lot of it. We covered a good amount of it. We talked about last time we talked about the reported speech. If you remember, we talked about the reported speech, and we said that there are certain things that we need to do. Before we get to this, I will remind you quickly of the reported speech because this is a very important rule. هي القاعدة هامة جدا اللي هي reported speech، راح أذكرك فيها. قلنا we said reported speech is when we are saying something not okay. So reported speech is when we report someone else's speech. يعني عندما ننقل كلام شخص آخر. كيف يعني أخذنا بالمثال teacher, first student و second student، وقلنا the steps are very easy, pretty easy. If we stick to the steps إذا بقينا على الخطوات فالخطوات سهلة جدا، واللي هي said, told, asked. طبعا بدنا نحط فعل القول أول شيء، نضع فعل القول. The second thing we change the pronouns إذا كان احتجنا، نغير الضمائر عند الحاجة. The third thing we change the tense. قلنا هاي الحقيقة هاي الكلمة يعني موضوع تغيير الزمن هام جدا. تقريبا أهم شيء هو موضوع تغيير الزمن. فإذا كان عندي الزمن الحاضر، what's the problem with Zoom? No problem. إذا كان الزمن as we can see, if the tense is in the present, we make it into what? We make it into the past. If it's in the past, we make it into the present. So, as you can see, if the tense is in the present, we make it in the past. If it's in the past, we make it in the past perfect, as we said. This is because we are saying said, as you can see, because we are using said. يعني هذا الكلام لا ينطبق على دائما، فقط عندما يكون said أو told أو asked. خلينا نشوف. شوف والله هون شو ذاكرين لي. have رح تصير مثل ما انك شايف had. إذا حاضر حيصير بالماضي. شوف والله I رح تصير she. طيب ليش she مو هي؟ على حسب الجملة الأساسية، يعني هون ماني مقيد أنا، على حسب الجملة الأساسية. must و have to رح يصيروا had to. You must leave early. He told us. لاحظ he told us. We had to. اليو أصبحت we. إذا موضوع الضمائر من غيره ما كتبنا هنيك if needed، إذا كنا محتاجين لهذا الموضوع. يعني موضوع الضمائر أنا بدي أتخيل الموضوع بذهني بعقلي، مين اللي عم يحكي وكيف أنا رح أنقل كلامه ولمين رح ينتقل الكلام. يعني هيك بدي أتخيل الموضوع بذهني مشان أفهم أنا كيف بدي أنقل الكلام. Now is going to حتصير was going to، سهلة ما فيها مشكلة. I'm going to cry. He said he was going to cry. will حتصير would، وshall حتصير should، وإلى آخره نفس الفكرة. يعني ما في داعي نذكر نحن أمثلة. طبعا رح أعطيكم أنا تمارين على هذا الكلام، لكن أظن لسه في where is it؟ لسه في تتمة لهذا الكلام واللي هو نقل السؤال. نقل السؤال، فلذلك ساعتها أنا رح أعطيكم يعني شيء نحلهم مع بعضنا. Okay, so we will read on. I think we should go a little bit faster. Yeah, we should go a little bit faster because we still have so much to do. We will read this text. Read the poster. We use the keywords to describe different types of films. Choose these words from the box to describe the Spanish captain. Okay, so this is the poster. These are some types of films. بعض أنواع الأفلام. Some types of film. بعض أنواع الأفلام as you can see. Adventure مغامرة. كرتون رسوم متحركة. Comedy you know it كوميديا. Historical تاريخي. Horror رعب. Police يعني يعني فيلم له علاقة بالشرطة وهيك والجرائم I think. Psychological نفسي. شو يعني psychological؟ فيلم نفسي يعني يتعلق بالأمور النفسية ممكن هيك. Romantic رومانسي. وساينس فيكشن خيال علمي. Thriller مشوق يعني غالبا بيكون a thriller movie is usually like an action movie or more than an action movie الحقيقة. Alright, so طبعا as you can see those are the people in the movie. In the Spanish Captain, a beautiful story طبعا. A thrilling story directed by. So this is the poster about the movie. You found some information about the movie. Thrilling story قصة مشوقة directed by إخراج. Music by. filmed on location in Morocco, Spain and England. يعني مواقع التصوير. fantastic special effects إلى آخره. هذول بعض التقييمات عن الفيلم. هلا الحقيقة مطلوب منا نحن إنه نعمل مثل وصف لفيلم نحن بنختاره، أو ممكن نحن نخترعه هذا الفيلم ونعمل وصف له. هذا كلام ممكن بعدين نديره. حاليا بس حبيت يعني أطلعك على بعض الكلمات يلي لها علاقة بالأفلام، فبنتابع لنقرأ. Read this review of the film. Does the reviewer agree with the trailer؟ شغلة مهمة هون، في عنا شغلة اسمها فيلم ريفيو، مراجعة للفيلم. شو يعني فيلم؟ شو يعني مراجعة للفيلم؟ يعني بيجي شخص بيتفرج على الفيلم وبيقيم هذا الكلام، بيعطيه درجة للفيلم هل هو جيد أو لا. هذا بنسميه فيلم ريفيو. Can someone read the review please? Can someone read the review please؟ طبعا الريفيو مثل ما لك شايف سارة أوزبورن يلي عملتها. نعم يا yes بشرى. Read the review but بشرى read slowly and loudly.
Okay. مش لازم نقرأ السؤال صح أستاذ.
No need.
Okay. The Spanish Captain, directed by Pedro Gracia. I was very disappointed in this film. They said it was a beautiful story, but in fact, it is a rather ridiculous story. As his new wife, Mary, is English, Captain Santos is worried about going to war against the English. However, he is an officer. The king tells him to go, so he goes. كمل.
Yeah, go on.
Then Mary is forgotten and we moved on to ships, storms, and fightings. The first 10 minutes of the film are romantic. From then on, it is a war film. The
Okay,
special,
thank you. So as you have seen, she doesn't necessarily agree with the poster. مش بالضرورة هي موافقة، يعني عم تدير هاي المراجعة مش بالضرورة هي موافقة على شو عم البوستر عم يحكي. I was very disappointed. خاب ظني. Ridiculous story. قصة سخيفة. You see. طبعا حكيت بعض الأشياء. Romantic, then it was a war film. Yes, can someone read on? نعم يا محمد.
Uh, from then it is a war film. The special effects are extremely good. The storm at sea is totally realistic. I have no idea how they did it. They seem to be about 200 ships in the sea battles. It is very clever, but these scenes are too long. After 40 minutes, I was bored. I used to think Joe McGregor was a great actor. Now I am not so sure he looks good as always, but it is difficult to believe that he is a Spanish sea captain. Emma Knightley is not bad, but we only see her for 5 minutes. There was one thing which I did love about the film. David Williams' music is a wonderful. I have already bought the CD. Teenage boys might enjoy this film, but it is not for me.
Okay, so as you can see, this is a review of the film. This is a review of the film. الحقيقة أنا المفروض كلفكم ببوستر عن فيلم وريفيو عن فيلم، لكن بما إنه يعني أنا يعني إحنا رمضان فعم نحاول نقلل الواجبات قدر الإمكان. So I'm not going to give you that. نعم, I'm not going to give you that homework. طبعا as you can see, we usually put a score to the movie from 5. It got two stars, which is not a good thing. Which is not a good thing. All right, so you have seen the review. I think you can do a review of yourself. Don't do it. بس مفروض لو غير رمضان كان نعطيكم هي انه تسووا انتو. But no problem. We will read on. نحن نقرأ. A famous Libyan artist. الفنان ليبي مشهور. A new lesson. علي عمر إمريس. This month Iman Ahmad profiles Ali Omar Imres, the award-winning Libyan artist, writer and public speaker. Profiles هون مقصود فيها يعني بتعطينا لمحة عن حياته. Profiles تعطينا لمحة عن حياته. Profiles. Okay. So Ali Omar Imrez was born in Libya in 1945. After he finished school, he moved to England. Can someone read, please? I can see it's not very difficult. So you read, and if there are any difficult words, I will explain them. Yes. نعم يا مين رافع يده؟ نعم يا رغد.
Ali Amres was born in Libya in
رغد
1945.
slowly and loudly.
Okay. Ali Omar Ermis was born in Libya in 1945. After he finished school, he moved to England to continue his education. He studied design at the Plymouth School of Art and Design and graduated with a diploma in 1970. On his return to Libya, he quickly became an important figure in the in the artist and the artist community. He developed community. He developed a style of painting that combined Arabic letters or
calligraphy.
calligraphy with color and texture. His bold, colorful painting also include extract,
Extracts.
extracts from Arabic literature.
Thank you, Raghav.
Uh,
Thank you, Raghav. Let me
you-
explain some of the words. So he was born in Libya. After he finished school, he moved to England. This is all easy. He studied design, that's a تصميم. Plymouth School, the name of a school. Graduated, تخرج, diploma, شهادة. He became important figure شخصية, character, figure. In the arts community, مجتمع. He developed, طور, a style of painting that combined, جمع, Arabic lettering, الخط العربي. شاف Arabic lettering, الخط العربي بنسميه calligraphy, with color and texture. مقصود فيها هون النصوص مع الألوان. His bold, جريء, color paintings also include extracts, مقتطفات from Arabic literature من الأدب العربي. Alright, can someone read on please? نعم يا عمر.
شوي استدرد الكلام.
Yeah, this is it.
تمام. In the 1970s, Hermes also read widely on many subjects. As an editor for All Arts magazine, he wrote many articles on the Arabic language, edition, art, and the media and community. His work became very well known in the Muslim world, and in 1974, he worked with the director of the World of Islam Festival. He became an important voice in the Arabic world and
Beyond.
beyond.
Okay, beyond. Okay, Omar, thank you. Thank you, Omar. I'll explain some of the words quickly. So, Imres also read widely بشكل كبير جدا on many subjects as an editor, محرر, editor for All Arts magazine. He wrote اسم المجلة. He wrote many articles on the Arabic language, education, at art and the media بتعرفها وسائل الإعلام, community, مجتمع. His work became very well known in the Muslim world, and in 1974 he worked with the director مخرج of the World of Islam Festival, احتفال إسلامي. He became an important voice in the Arabic world and beyond. Beyond وما دون ذلك وما بعد ذلك وأكثر يعني المقصود فيها. Beyond لوحدها معناتها دون ذلك. دون. هو المقصود فيها وأكثر من ذلك. Yes, can someone read the last two paragraphs please? Or can someone read? نعم يا أسيف. Read please.
His paint,
Paintings.
paintings are now well known and loved across the whole world. In the 21st century, his work has been exhibited in many of the world's most famous galleries, from Dubai to London. His powerful art connects both with Muslim and people from other traditions and faiths. Today, he lives in Surrey, near London, where he continues to pass on Muslim ideas and traditions to younger
Generations.
generations. As the chairman of the Muslim cultural heritage center, he helps to spread an important message of human responsibility and understanding and peace.
All right, thank you, Asif. Thank you. Okay, I will explain some of the words too, and we will see what to do. Paintings, لوحات, are well known and loved across the whole world. In the 21st century, his work has been exhibited. لاحظ ال H ما لفظها. exhibited, عرض in many of the world's most famous galleries. Gallery, معرض. From Dubai to London, his powerful art connects both with Muslims and people from other traditions, تقاليد and faith. Faith is يعني faith إيمان. مقصود فيها هون religions, أديان أخرى. Today he lives in Surrey, near London, اسم مكان, where he continues to pass on Muslim ideas and traditions to younger generations. As the chairman of the Muslim Cultural Heritage, هلا هو هذا اسم مركز إسلامي, بس أنا رح أشرح لك الكلمات معليش. Muslim Cultural ثقافي, heritage إرث. شو يعني إرث؟ يعني ميراث, موروث. Center مركز. He helps to spread an important message, ينشر, of human responsibility, مسؤولية, understanding, فهم, and peace والسلام. So this is a Libyan artist and calligrapher. طبعا as we can see, has shown in Dubai International Financial Center, the National Museum of Art. هون الأماكن اللي اللي نعرض فيها عمله. All right. We will try to do this, true or false. Yalla, try to do this about this text طبعا. I think we can do it. Try to do it. أحسن ما أعطيك يا واجب. يلا حاول تحل الآن true or false. Do we have time? I don't think we have much time. I think we can do it now. Let's see. ما رح نلحق ناخذ القاعدة اليوم فلذلك we still have so much work to do. So now would you please do this exercise? True or false? True or false? Before she wrote her profile on Ali or Omar Hermes, Iman asked him lots of questions. Are these questions true or false? طبعا بدك تشوف هل الأسئلة اللي سألته إياها هل هي صح أو خطأ من خلال النص بتعرف شو الأسئلة اللي سألته. Yes, are you thinking about it? أعطيكم مثال أنا كيف بنحل. إيمان أول وحدة رح حلها أنا. إيمان asked Hermes where he went to school. سألته أين ذهب للمدرسة. هل هذا الكلام صحيح أو خطأ؟ شوف بالنص. After he finished school, he moved to England to continue his education. شو رأيك صحيح ولا خطأ؟ I think this is false. I think yes هذا خطأ. ليش؟ لأنه مش مذكور لأي مدرسة ذهب. مش مذكور لأي مدرسة في ليبيا ذهب. So the first one is false. Yes كان رح ينتهي الوقت تقريبا. طيب يلا بنحل واحدة. نعم أحمد. Yes أحمد.
She asked where he studied. It's false.
الفولس نشوف بالنص. شوف أحمد. لحظة شوي. She asked where he studied. I think it's true. I think it's true because he studied design at the Plymouth School of Arts and Design وكذا. I think the second one is true. I think the second one is true. الحقيقة انتهى الوقت. ما بنحسن نتجاوز الوقت ونكمل المرة القادمة. يلا مش مشكلة. بس ملاحظة أخيرة بالنسبة لموضوع الإيميل من الدرس الماضي. ما في غير في بشرى ورغد ومين أيضا بعت لي الإيميل. بس بشرى ورغد بعتوا لي الإيميل. وفي سندس طلبت إنه وين بدها تبعت لي إياه بس لسه ما بعتت لي إياه. شو يا شباب إمتى بدكم تبعتوا لي الإيميل؟ تسأل نعم هلا ببعث لكم إيميلي على المجموعة. هلا بعتكم إيميلي على المجموعة مشان تبعتوا لي عليه. طيب يلا نحن ننهي الدرس الآن. شكرا لكم ويعطيكم العافية وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.